Hello, my friends, and welcome to today's video break. Psalm 38, verse 15 says, Lord, I wait for you. You will answer me, Lord my God. And I love it that, these verses before put this in context. David was saying he learned to be mute. He learned to be quiet. He learned to, not speak. He learned to not hear, what was going on, because this is why. He went to his source of strength. He went to that place where he knew where quietness existed, where he could actually get in tune with what God was trying to say and speak into his situation. And David learned to wait right there. He learned to be calm there. He learned that that was his place of, serenity. That's where he learned patience. That's where he learned he could rely upon God. That's where he learned who he was in light of what God was saying, because he understood himself as a child of God and understood himself that God was greater than any circumstances or in every circumstance that would be brought across his path. So he got to this place. And this verse makes me excited because sometimes when we're waiting, it's not pleasant. But in the midst of turmoil, whether it's sin that's caused your turmoil, whether it's other people's sin that's caused your turmoil, and you're suffering some physical anguish, the greatest place of strength is waiting. And sometimes God has to allows some circumstances in our life to get us to understand that waiting is not a bad thing. Waiting is where we gather strength. Waiting is where we grow in our knowledge of who God is and begin to see him, in a whole different light, in a whole different perspective. We begin to understand who God is. And sometimes it's in that waiting period, in that troublesome period, in that turmoil period where God shows us a greater aspect of all who he is. So my friends, if you're going through a rough situation, maybe it's time to stop listening to the voices that are out here. Stop talking and get quiet and wait upon God. Learn that. It's such a powerful experience when we do that. Just for a bit. You, my friend, have a blessed day. Maybe just being quiet.